everybody. Happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to you. Hope everything is going well. Let's do a little reading for the week. Let's do a little reading for the week. We are moving into September this week. So those in the membership groups, I'm going to do a special live individual zodiac readings in that live about September energies. Might take a few questions. All right, so let's see where we go with that. Also, last call, if you're wanting to jump on the live tarot class I'm teaching about how to get the most accurate tarot reading ever. Purchase of the deck gets you free entry. Otherwise, you can just jump on. There's a link below for that class. All right, let's see where we go here. Let's see where we go. What's happening for the week? We're in Virgo energy right now, moving into September. September has a Mercury retrograde, just saying. All right, round and round. No place like home, higher power. All right, this is kind of like anchoring in something that makes you feel really grounded. Leaving old patterns behind, like I'm not going to deal with this connection anymore. It's making me feel like I'm spinning. So I'm just going to anchor in my place right now. I just want to be at home, or I just want to feel stable, solid. Not surprising in that Virgo energy. Some of you could be finding a place in your work that might bring you some kind of well-being, some kind of mental well-being, okay? And especially after some of you may have been trying to do something that isn't really moving forward right now, so we'll look at that. But I feel like when you stop, when you kind of anchor in, that's when things can take off, all right? Otherwise, you're just kind of spinning. Ten of Cups underneath. I'm seeing also the Tower and the Ace of Wands. So this is a sudden connection coming in. All right, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. Wow, strength. I'm already seeing Leo here. Leo, Judgment, Two of Pentacles, Empress. Leo, Taurus, and Libra, Sag. Six of Cups, Taurus. Somebody's suddenly coming into your life here that is going to make you feel like you're no longer spinning. I feel like this person may have juggled you with another person at one point. I feel like they're coming into their truth, okay? And it's like, this may not have really gone anywhere. This doesn't mean they're an ex or anything like that. But you may have had some kind of dalliance with somebody and it just never really took off. It just never really took off. This person was going through a crossroads kind of phase in their life. And now they're suddenly seeing like, oh, okay, this is the right person for me. So your job here is to kind of back off, and maybe you have for a while. Like this relationship or this thing wasn't really taking off. Maybe I was trying to start my own business. It just wasn't really taking off. Maybe I was trying to have this relationship with this person. It just wasn't really going anywhere. And so anchoring in, finding your own home, moving, doing something that makes you solid, something like that. I feel like this person or this experience finally settles in. So your business starts to do better, okay? Your business starts to do better. You may not have quit it totally, like a side hustle or something like that, but maybe you haven't been paying attention to it because it's just been spinning for a while. And it's like, I don't really know what to do. I don't really know what the next step is. Tomorrow's morning message is going to talk about the next step. So that might be something that typically tarot readings are not sequential. But sometimes they do talk to each other. This feels like it's talking to the morning message. So I just feel like you have had some things, the spinning sense, because I'm seeing this Two of Pentacles here, and I'm seeing this round and round. This kind of experience of not really being all that sure of the next step, or feeling like someone is juggling you. I don't feel like this person was juggling you with another person, but I feel like they weren't all that settled about what they wanted next. And so they didn't want to commit. They didn't want to be like, this is where I'm going. You might have been much more clear, all right? Because you're showing up as this Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. And so instead of just spinning with this person or with this situation, you just anchored in, just went for your strength. You just connected to your higher power. You did something that was a meaningful thing. You might have moved. You might have put down some roots. You might have changed how you normally do things. You might have started a fitness routine. You might something, okay? And I feel like what's happening underneath is there is a sudden shift in this spinning energy into something that feels more stable. So that's a good thing. This person you're dealing with, or situation you're dealing with, Judgment and Two of Pentacles, Empress. Finally, we have Venus and we have Venus here, Taurus and Libra. So Libra is about balance. Taurus is about stability. The Temperance card here for Sag is showing up because it's sort of like things just needed a little alchemical shift. Things just needed a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and then bam, it is ready. Okay? This is very, very much a period of reconciling, coming into one's own truth, being on the path of, it's like something you've always wanted, but it looks different than what you thought. Okay? I'm going to try to get this for you. Okay? You may have thought that you really would be happy with this vice president job, and actually you'd be way happier being an entrepreneur. Okay? Still in leadership. There's a lot of crossover there, but you'd be much happier doing the other thing. And all this time you've been focused on that vice president job, and voila, like it's gone. The company has a round of layoffs or something, and you're an entrepreneur because you've been manifesting the thing that's in your best and highest good. You get me? You may have thought that you wanted to be single. You may have thought that you wanted to be married. You may have thought that you wanted to be in some kind of relationship because that's where you always thought you were going. And wham, you get something that's really different, but it just feels natural. It feels normal to you. It feels good. That's what this is. Okay? There's commitment here, and whatever it looks like, it doesn't need to look like you think it's going to look like. I've seen this for a while now. Okay? The Tower is really blowing up this Ten of Cups, like this happy family kind of picture you might have in your life. And instead, the happiness doesn't come from this kind of picture. The happiness is coming from being inspired, or from being in a relationship that constantly moves you forward, or this person is just a very different type than who you might normally go for. And it's just like, oh, in the years to come, you will definitely talk about this shift as, wow, it's something I never thought I wanted to do, but it was so amazing when I shifted into it. It just became, it was just me. It was just something, it's like me shifting into doing what I'm doing right now. I never really thought I was going to be doing this, but boy, is this satisfying. And, I could never have imagined this because I needed to be pushed out of my own paradigm of what I thought I wanted to do with my life, what I thought was right for me. I needed to be, so I said, I'm manifesting what's in my best and highest good, and I have this image in my head, but this or something better. That's how I manifest, this or something better. Voila, something better. Something better. Okay, so I feel like, I mean, there's a lot here. Leo, Taurus, and Libra. We got Taurus again here, and we got Sag, so we'll look at that. I want to clarify Ace of Swords. This is a manifesting, yeah. This is something is humanitarian. Okay, something that is more humanitarian than what you're doing right now, or something that is more about an easy give and take. This is going to be a fast moving. When you get this enlightenment, when you get this spark, this passion, it's going to be fast. It's going to move through you quickly. Okay, it's going to be something that is going to help other people. It's going to feel nurturing. Queen of Cups, right? It's going to feel nurturing. It's going to feel very Cancerian energy here of home and hearth. It can be about your home, that it anchors you. So I said this a while ago, like no matter where you are, no matter where you live, it's something about your physical. Get yourself to a place where it's comfy, cozy. It's your style. Get rid of stuff that is cluttering up things. You know, get yourself to a place where it feels like your happy retreat. Same thing goes for anything in your life. And I feel like this thing is going to bam, come in really quickly when you do that. So what did I want? I wanted to clarify the Ace of Wands now. Queen of Wands in reverse showed up. So Queen of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, High Priestess. This is a message for some of you. It's almost like lighting a match and something gets blown up. No drama around this. Some of you could be dealing with a fire sign and that's being released out of your life. But I do see Sag here as part of a future. So it could be an old fire sign going and a new fire sign coming in. And this is going to give you tremendous self-confidence. Queen of Swords and Nine of Pentacles. It's a spiritual kind of confidence. Some of you could be really connecting to your guides. Some of you could really be opening up to spirit, and that's part of your work that you're channeling, or that you're finally you're finally having more self-confidence around the kind of work that you want to employ, the spiritual kind of work. Finally having more confidence. There could be somebody leaving your life that was causing you to question yourself. That was kind of a negative Nancy. Sorry, Nancy and Nellie. Could be a fire sign. And what's coming in is something that it's almost like a self-confidence, a true self-confidence. It's not coming from what you have. It's coming from who you are. And you're able to see that now because there's some influences around you that needed to go. And you're seeing it now. All right. So, woo. I'm going to continue on. If you want to go deeper with this reading, I'm going to look at Leo, Taurus, Libra, Sag. If you're dealing with any of those signs, or you are any of those signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, I'm going to go deeper with those signs. Okay? All right. Link is below if you want to continue on. I'll see you over there.